Hello. To face the wall, or to face and sometimes gaze out of the window? Where do you want your desk to be? Today I'm talking about desks. And so the question is, to face the blank wall or the corkboard filled with family photographs or postcards of beloved patron saint writers or mood board stuff of colours and textures, or all of these? I've written with some unforgettable views. A pine-rich hillside from Hawthornden Castle in Midlothian and from the Hurst in Shropshire. A lake behind elms at the Tyrone Guthrie Centre in County Monaghan. But when I've had to choose window or wall in my own writing space, I've always from the first chosen wall. This is partly because I don't want to be seen, even by birds, but more because I don't want to be distracted, even by birds. There's a different rhythm to wall and people-watching writing. I don't know if any but a very social novelist could write for a long time facing a city street or square. I think one needs to be in a bit of a burrow. As for the desk itself, well, when there's nothing but the commonsensical to say on a subject, I will ignore it. The best desk is a writing surface you never need notice. Of course, it should be solid and absolutely stable. It should probably be clean, and unless you have the raked angle of an adjustable drafting table or the slope of a lectern, it should be flat. You will replace your desk less often than your chair, and certainly less than your computer. I'm going to be talking about desktop computers next. It will only move your desk when you move house or writing room. For this reason, it can be your emblem of solidity, it can ground you. I can imagine a writer who liked the minor jeopardy for the next letter of a wobbly table, one with uneven legs or where the joints were loose. But I couldn't be doing with this myself. You need to be able to put your full weight into your page. If I have to choose a hotel chain, I go for Premier Inn. They have broad, solid, wall-attached desks beneath their wall-mounted TV screens. Their chairs aren't great, but they're usable. I always fantasized in the past about having the widest, deepest desk possible and ended up with a trestle from IKEA, which I love. I also wanted an office chair with wheels. Back when I was 10, I think I wanted that, so that I could scoot sideways from notebook to typewriter. I'd like one like 30 foot long. I have not that wide, but I have a wide desk too, but it's not enough to scoot, and I'm on carpet, so the scooting's not that much fun. Postscript. I realised I've said a desk needs to be clean, and that's really just my preference. In fact, what's important is only that the means of production don't obstruct you. I find that if dust and grit gets between the pages I'm working on, this annoys me to a halt. And so I'll begin in the morning by wiping my desktop with a tissue or just the side of my hand. If you can work amid bumps and speckles, do so. Maybe it's the grit you need and that I lack. What else is there to say about desks? You've got to take it for granted, surely. You've got to not even really know it's there. It's a very lucky thing to have a place, an area that you can keep, that you can leave things. Things don't get stolen from, they don't get moved around. And a desk can be quite a big collection of stuff. I don't know how many objects are on mine, but there's a lot of stuff. However, going out to a library and just having that empty space, or sitting in a cafe and just having the laptop, that could be your desk. And it doesn't have to be the same piece of material every single time. What are your thoughts on this? Please tell me in the comments your ideas about surfaces. Maybe someone out there really does like a rocky surface, or needs something for their back that is mobile and tiltable. Please like, share and subscribe, and see you soon.